Toei Animation has released the 8th episode of Dragon Ball Daima, which focused on the battle between Goku and the third Tamagami. And much like how I expected, the episode turned out to be very awesome and action-packed. I don't know if I like this battle more than the brief fight between Goku and Glorio, but it was still a damn good battle nonetheless. One where a crowd forms and watches in amazement as Goku bests the Tamagami, both in a physical fight and in a shell game for some reason. But after winning the battle fair and square, Goku earns his Dragon Ball, which proves that he's literally the strongest person in the demon realm, right? I mean, no one has even dared to challenge any of the Tamagami fighters in over 1,000 years, but Goku defeated one while in his Super Saiyan 2 form. So if I were King Goma or any of his minions, I definitely would not be fucking with this kid. But Goma might not be the ultimate villain of this series, as Dr. Arinsu has been revealed to be pulling some of the strings behind the scenes. And she's been doing it for some time now, because this episode showed us that Arinsu was actually on Earth sometime during the Boo saga, because she was actively collecting samples of Boo's residue. And what would she want to do with this Boo residue? Why, create her own Majin being, of course. So she pays a visit to a witch named Marba, who turns out to be the real person who created Majin Boo. And you know what? I actually don't mind either of these retcons. After all, Dragon Ball has included a gazillion other retcons before, so this is pretty par the course for any longtime Dragon Ball fan, and I'm sure we're going to see plenty of more retcons in the future. So Bibbidi not being the real creator of Majin Buu doesn't really bother me. I just hope that this revelation will have some sort of payoff as the series continues. Especially since I definitely want to learn more about this new Majin being, and I hope it'll have a profound impact on the story moving forward. Meanwhile, Hybis plans on taking Bulma, Vegeta, and Piccolo to the second demon world, since that's where Goku, Glorio, Pansy, and Supreme Kai will be heading next. And I assume they'll all be brought together pretty soon, since the title cards in the opening and closing credits sequence show the gang all together, but we're already 8 episodes in, and they have yet to cross paths with each other. Regardless, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what'll happen on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Daima once it gets released on Friday.